his other ball at 3 a.m. I'd just like to say not in person.
Yeah.
I was not anywhere near it. Okay, Q, you ready?
Yes.
It's gonna be D minor. right, Julia.
It's over now.
Ain't it though?
I love the way they end these backing tracks. It's like, all right, we're done. What?
Yep. It's over. The fat lady sung.
That was fun. I like that one.
That was kind of had a nice groove, didn't it?
Yeah.
True, it's all right. Yeah. So Julia's concerning me because she's rocking out with her cocking out.
I noticed that. And
she's Rowico.
it's 2025, whatever you want to do.
Hey, Drew's back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my phone battery died. I apologize.
What were you using it for?
That's top secret covert information, Steve. If you live in Canada, you're not allowed to know about that.
Canada.
Because he lives in Alaska.
Hi, Miss Julia. How are you?
She's apparently got a cock out.
Yeah, evidently she's got her cock out.
Oh, she's got dirty thoughts. I just read some of her other comments.
I know.
My God.
I know.
My God, woman. My God. Is it the high cheekbones, Craig? Is that what's going on?
No, everything's fine.
Okay.
I'm free balling. I'm Tom Petty.
Yeah.
Relax.
Yeah. Of course you are.
So, Steve.
Yes.
Will you honor my request and play John Mayer, Last Train Home on my birthday?
I'll have to have a listen to it. I haven't heard it that I know of.
It's easy to cover. It should be easy for you to cover.
Oh, bound to be. Yeah.
We'll have to find a backing track because it'll get copyright.
Yeah, let's make sure it just disappears into the.
I don't want you guys getting in trouble. I don't want to have to send Bill money.
Nobody does. Nobody does. Because, I mean, let's face it. Like, you get a good bottle of bourbon, that should come with a new pair of pants and bail money.
Now, the only thing good out of Canada is Crown Royal Reserve. That's the only thing that came out of Canada that was worth a shit.
No, that's not true.
That's correct, sir.
This is like Zach Wilde when he was 15. What?
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
Well,
Where's Cushman?
Did Cushman sneak in? Where is he?
Cool.
Oh, there he is.
Cool.
Down the bottom, saying our names.
Remember this, Cushman? Yeah, we got Canadian bacon. Don't forget about that one, Punisher.
God.
Oh, yeah, he gets all upset about that. It's ham.
I don't get upset.
It is ham.
I'm an Alaskan. I don't get mad about nothing.
Look, when I go to the store and I buy bacon. I don't buy quote unquote Canadian bacon.
Dumbasses call it back bacon. I don't know where the hell that came from. No, it's called bacon. It's not back bacon, dumbass.
What is it? Shin bacon?
No.
Okay,
No,
just checking.
ass bacon.
Forehead. Is it forehead bacon? I know what Craig likes.
Craig, you got to remember
He
that.
likes the scrotum bacon.
Oh my God.
Craig, you got to remember these Canadian people use a metric system. We're the only country in the face of the earth that doesn't use a metric system, and we actually faked the moon landing, returned the astronauts safely to the flat Earth. So there you go.
Exactly. What did the Canadian do? Nothing.
Hang on a second. Count all the countries that have successfully invaded the U.S. and set the White House on fire. Oh, it's a short list. It's Canada. There you go.
No, it wasn't fucking Canada, dumbass. It was General Cornwallis. You better do your history homework.
Well, they did give us Shania Twain and April Wine, so there you go.
It was British. Remember, you live in Canada.
Which is part of the British Empire.
Oh, it's the Commonwealth. Yeah, you fucking bastards. Oh, you're like gang members. You guys are like terrorist organizations. The British Empire. the fuck out of here.
You really do sound like a very bitter, ungrateful colonial right now.
You're going to be the 51st state. It's coming up, asshole.
It's not going to happen.
It will
It's
never
going to happen,
Never.
asshole.
No, it will never. happen.
You know, 2 reasons why not.
Why?
Because no, because never. So
Mhm.
no, because A, the U.S. owes Canada too much money, so
You
you'd have
guys
to
elected
you'd actually have to pay
Justin
your bills before you could
You
take
guys
ownership.
elected Justin Trudeau. You
And-
guys are a bunch of dumbass motherfuckers, man.
Let me just say categorically, I did not elect Justin Trudeau.
What bullshit.
I did not elect Mark Carney.
You guys are stupid up there. You're stupid.
Hey, any country that calls their money loonies and toonies, I mean, for fuck's sake.
It's just a comment on
I'm
the
with this
political
guy
system.
from Kentucky. I'm with Q. Louisville, Kentucky.
And your money has to be different colors because you can't read numbers.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck taking your guns from somebody from
Yeah.
Louisville, Kentucky.
I need a couple of blue ones and a brown one and a couple of loonies and toonies. Here you go.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm drawing a blank here, Q. Hang on.
I do like how Canada threatened to shut down the whole fucking power grid on the East Coast. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
well,
hilarious.
yeah.
That was funny.
Well,
For about 5 seconds.
They're going to stop that big waterfall up there in Niagara.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
no,
good luck with that
they'll
shit.
just unplug the wire that goes across the border. So, yeah.
No power.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you think California's got trouble right now, wait until
Fuck California. California can kiss my white narrow ass.
can it?
California, for all I care, can fall off into the Atlantic. I don't care what.
All those stupid
The
assholes-
Atlantic?
All those stupid assholes are playing California.
You went to public school.
I went to public school. Bite me.
Yeah,
Out of
yep.
here. Go back to California. We don't want you here.
Aren't they doing the rolling blackouts out there again in California?
Yeah, they just started that yesterday, I guess.
What does that do for like your all the people who have like alarms in their homes?
Well,
and-
I mean, obviously, most alarm systems have backup batteries, but
Yeah,
they're talking about shutting it off for about 10 hours at a time.
right. So there goes your food in your freezer, right? I mean,
Yeah.
That's correct. That is correct.
No, it won't be that bad.
I heard it was like 6 to 8 hours.
It was eight. The first one yesterday was
Hold on.
8
Ted
p.m.
lives
to
in
6
Florida.
a.m.
He gets his ass kicked by hurricanes. He's got alligators and condoms. It rains every day at 2 p.m. What a fucking dumbass.
It says here a full freezer can safely maintain its cold temperature for about 48 hours.
Yeah, as long as you don't open it. As long as you
Yeah.
don't open it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So then figure if it says if you're opening it 24 hours. So see, they're gonna be good. Those people will be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ted watches Wikipedia every morning.
The only problem is for them is they are still Americans, so it could go wrong.
Oh,
E minor.
that sounds like I need to turn them all off.
It does. Mitch Heyman. You know what you're doing.
What's up, Mitch?
Yes, you are.
Okay, are you happy now? Are you happy, Steve? You feel better now?
What? Why?
How do I follow that, for fuck's sake?
It ended.
Oh, thank God.
Listen, Steve. I got some camouflage toilet paper. You can use it on your guitar. Yeah. Nobody will think you're using it. Trust me.
Oh, shit.
Is right. There you go.
Asshole.
Yeah, I got to follow that. I think my mom's calling. Hold on. Mom? Yeah, I'll be right there.
Well, by the way, Q, you're
Yes,
in
sir.
Louisville, Kentucky. You're
Uh-huh.
right next to Churchill Downs, right?
I'm about 8 minutes as the crow flies from Churchill Downs. I don't go anywhere near the Derby.
Oh my God! You ever been there?
No,
No.
I couldn't care less, or I could care less. No, I couldn't care less.
When I was locked up in jail, man, that was one of the big deals in jail. Was Churchill Downs and the Kentucky Derby. The whole fucking jail stopped. We all watched that shit.
I don't have any jail stories. I'm sorry.
Right. Well,
You
that's a
don't?
good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, I worked in law enforcement, though, right?
I have 3 uncles that were deputy sheriffs and LAPD detectives.
No, I'll just say I worked in law enforcement. Steve knows the story. It's true. I wasn't a cop, but I did work in law enforcement.
Copy. Yeah.
I also played with a flock of seagulls.
Oh, I ran so far away.
I mean, our band, but you know, not me, but
Yeah.
how fast does a crow fly? I'm from the suburbs.
Well, in Alaska, we don't have crows. We have ravens. They kill every damn thing.
That was pretty good too, Steve. We have to keep that one on the list.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mainly because it's an E minor standard tuning.
Do you want another E minor then? Is that what?
Absolutely. I think I got, again, I don't mean to sound like a homosexual, but I think I got one more in me.
You are homosexual. It's
Well,
confirmed.
the interesting thing is if you've got one more in you, that means that Craig's got one less.
No,
Anyway.
if you got one more in you got one less. Yeah.
Anyway, E minor.
Sounds like Journey.
Yeah, you play Neil Schonlick over this. Hey, Lucy, I'm good.
Did it change?
Yeah, it's got another bit. There he is.
That didn't work.
Didn't work at all.
I don't like this anymore.
No? Well, I'm seeing requests, so I'm gonna give this a go.
Oh boy. Yeah!
It's not easy with headphones on.
Thank God that's over with. It's hard to play with your capo right up there.
God, holy shit, Cal got him. Take me away.
Yeah,
What?
It was like Journeyus, and then it changed, like you said.
Holy shit, man. I thought I was going to have to call Dr. Phil.
So, cash me outside?
Oh,
I'll catch you
God.
outside.
Cash me outside.
Yeah, outside of Canada.
Outside of Canada.
How you doing there, Q?
Yeah, no, I gotta go. I'm starting to do that move around on the couch.
Yeah.
My left cube is getting a little bit more achy than it was
Yeah.
earlier from.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
You're not fucking done. You are
We have
not done.
23. We have 23 people watching.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
Knock
Okay.
it off. Knock it off, asshole. You're
Look,
good.
I already played with the lighter and the toilet paper. I have no more tricks in my
He's got
bag.
nothing.
I know. I even pulled out my camouflage toilet paper. Look, asshole. I even pulled out my camouflage toilet paper.
No, El Piasco, it's my right cube. Not my left pube, my right cube. Sorry.
Oh my God.
I don't know if y'all know, I had to go to the hospital again a couple of nights ago. I was 10 minutes from being discharged, and this dyke fucking butch-looking doctor walks in and says, Mr. Billieu? They call me that because my last name's Mr. Billieu.
Yeah, it's
She
his
says,
name. It's weird.
can I see your testicles, please? Oh, for fuck's sake! I can't make it out without somebody wanting to see my junk.
No.
And by the way, it was very chilly in there, okay? So if you heard
Very chilly.
anything,
It was
very cold in the hospital.
It was Costanza cold.
No, here's
Shrinkage.
what happened, you. I called the hospital administrator and I said, this guy needs a colonoscopy. That's what happened. Tell the truth, asshole.
I usually have to pay extra for a colonoscopy when I go to my dentist, so I don't...
Hey, I was trying to be nice to you. I was trying to be nice.
That's trying? Okay.
Well, I was trying, man.
He didn't say he was very good at it. At least he was
I
trying.
was good at it.
Well, at least he paid extra for the spit, so thank you.
Well, I got
Wow, I think we better go.
Yeah, you've crossed the line.
I need to stop the...
Yeah.
Wait,
Disconnect your doodads.
how do I do that? Edit? Remove?
Yep.
Okay.
No, I was a good boy.
No, I don't want to delete, just remove.
No, just
Listen,
remove.
I was a good boy.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
Rondo. And stream on your side.
Okay, Mr. Ball's here. Hold on, I got some.
What you got?
That's
I'm
it.
scared.
He's
Stop it. You're
he's
scared.
going off. He's going off.
Here we go.